My ninjas, what is good? Today is the day where we are gonna go over Maxwell. And she is packing some serious heat. And she got a big gun too. But if you haven't already, we went over Laptron's skills in the previous video before this one. So if you haven't already, be sure to check that out. But y'all know how we do it here. We're gonna go over her skills, see if she is worth your pulls or not. So, without any further ado, we're going to watch the motion demonstration as we always do. Without wasting any more of your time, let's do this.
Can you help me with another experiment? I've got a few things I want to test out with my new equipment.
I can help you with whatever you want looking like that. Can I get a hug as a reward? The only thing about Lapless and Maxwell, they ain't nothing to show back there, but I will say, the front view looks nice. Like if y'all could probably tell why I'm staring. Oh, so Maxwell. Maxwell is like that perfect, like gives off like tomboy energy, like especially with how she like keeps her hair with the multiple piercings.
Charging sequence initiated. Maximum output.
Oh hell yeah. My output is maximum too, if you know what I mean. Boom, 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 boom. It's always nice to see Maxwell. She's my favorite out of Matisse. But anyway, let's dive into skills. Maxwell, ordinary mechanic. They really tried with that that name right there. But anyway, she is a B2 sniper rifle wind support. And quick TLDR, she's meant to be paired with Lapless. She buffs HP. Lapless kind of scales off HP, but they're not a duo. You probably could run Maxwell separately, but I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Let's dive in. Skill 1, Centriquental Limited Release. Activates when performing a full charge attack. Activates all allies. Max HP up by 1% of the skill user's max HP continuously and stacks up to 30 times. And then activates when entering burst stage 3. Affects all allies. Attack damage up by 10% for 5 seconds. Now, again, for anyone who don't know, attack damage, I say it every time, is the final multiplier of the damage formula. So this just going to amplify your damage by a good bit. Now, 10% ain't the lot, but like it's attack damage, so not the best, but still good. Now, for 5 seconds, you would have to be quick with whatever, like, burst 3 you plan on using this on, because if your burst 3 is doing an instant, like, burst of damage, like Lapless, for instance, gonna be good. Is up by 1% of the skill user's final max HP for 15 seconds, which supporters do have a good bit of HP, so that's gonna be good. Plus, she boosting our own HP from her skill 1, so yeah, that's even going to be better. Activates when using burst skill effect self. Overcurrent. Attack is up by 30% continuously, up to 5 stages in total. And then activates when performing a full charge attack. Affects all allies. Fills burst gauge by 7.15%. Now, that's the part where I'm the most happy about. Because anyone who be doing Missile's Tower knows the struggle of burst speed or burst gen. It is a nightmare. I've been using Jackal for Missile's Tower just because she gives good burst gen. So I have high hopes for this. Hopefully Maxwell can finally be the burst gen Missileless needs. Her and Lapless hope. But anyway, let's move on to her burst skill. Burst skill, Matisse Uber Buster. She's on a 20-second cooldown. Love to see that. If she was a 40-second cooldown B2, she'd be dead in the water immediately. Anyway, effects self. Changes the weapon in use. Matisse Uber Buster. Charge time is fixed. Effects varies according to the stage of overcurrent. Only one effect is triggered at a time. Charge time is 3 seconds. Stage 1 or below, fixed at 3 seconds. Stage 2 is fixed at 2.5 seconds. Stage 3, 2 seconds. And then stage 4, 1.5 seconds. And then stage 5 or above is fixed at 0.4 seconds. Wow. So she gonna charge off that like shot real quick at 0.4 seconds. Okay. Damage is 300% of final attack. Okay, good. That final attack, meaning all the attack buffs coming in is from OL lines, her skills, any others like Nikke providing attack bonus is going to calculate into that shot. And then full charge damage up is 300%. Maximum ammunition capacity is 1 additional effect gain, pierce, and then affects all allies. Attack damage is up by 25% for 10 seconds. So in total, she given like 35% attack damage, which now is looking pretty good. That 35% is a solid attack damage buff. But anyway, her competition, of course, she ain't gonna replace the likes of Crown or Nayuta or anything like that. She ain't that good. But she can definitely fit into like a scenarios in solo raid. If you run like an electric solo raid or something like that, you can put her on your Sydney team, a /X maiden team, whatever. Then she also is buffing attack too. She gonna be doing a good bit of damage. The max HP gonna make y'all a little bit more tankier. So yeah, that 35% attack damage buff she get is pretty good, and she giving a good bit of burst gen on each full charge, giving attack buff. You could probably run her in almost any case scenario, and she will help out the team in a tremendous way. Now, when it comes to if you should pull, I mentioned this in my Lapless video. If summer just ended, you probably been drained both physically and metaphorically by Cinderella and Marcion. And then word on the street is Persona 5 collab right after this. Do you have enough pulls to guarantee you the limited units on the collab? Because they can't come back. Maxwell and Lapless will be added to standard banner eventually. Save up your blue tickets if you got to. They are solid enough to, I could recommend grabbing a copy. Like, they not a must pull by any means, but good. Solid all around. Me personally, if I can't get like Lapless, I would probably definitely want a Maxwell, because supports, you always need supports. We get DPS by the dozen. Like, DPS come and go. So supports you want to keep in your back pocket. So if anything, I probably have to snag me a copy of at least Maxwell for this update. If I do, y'all already know there'll be a video on the channel of me pulling, showcase all the works. We might even do it live over on my streams at twitch.tv/Lone Syndicate. But yeah, my ninjas, that is all I got for you. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Reach out, slap that like and subscribe button right in the bad cheek one time. Just like how you want to slap Maxwell right in the bad cheek one time. Leave me a comment telling me if you're pulling or not. And until next time, ninjas, roll out.